Discover Arizona's hidden wonders beyond the Grand Canyon. Arizona, where the landscapes look like they were handcrafted by the gods themselves. It's like someone took a paintbrush and just went wild with every shade of red, orange, and yellow imaginable. But forget just the Grand Canyon. What if I told you there are places in this desert wonderland that are even more mind-blowing yet barely on anyone's radar? We're talking about places that'll make you feel like you've stepped onto another planet. Glowing slot canyons, surreal pink lakes, hidden waterfalls that seem to appear out of nowhere. Yeah, Arizona is hiding some serious secrets, and we're here to uncover them all. So buckle up because we're taking you to the most beautiful, unexpected wonders of Arizona. Get ready for an adventure because this is going to be epic. Alright, we're kicking things off with a place that looks like nature's own cathedral, Antelope Canyon. This place is insane. Imagine walking through a narrow, winding slot canyon, where the sunlight filters in from above, creating these crazy beams of light that illuminate the sandstone walls. It's like stepping into another world. Antelope Canyon is located on Navajo land, just outside of Page, Arizona. And trust me, it's worth the trip. Now, most tourists flock to the upper Antelope Canyon, which is stunning, don't get me wrong, but here's a pro tip: head to the lower Antelope Canyon instead. It's way less crowded and, in my opinion, even more photogenic. The way the light hits the sandstone in the lower canyon is just unreal. It creates these swirling patterns and textures that look like something out of a dream. You'll be snapping photos like crazy, I guarantee it. And speaking of photos, if you're really serious about capturing the magic of Antelope Canyon, try to book a tour around midday when the sun is directly overhead. That's when the light beams are at their most intense, and the whole canyon just glows. But honestly, no matter when you go, Antelope Canyon is an experience you won't forget. It's one of those places that reminds you of the raw power and beauty of nature. It's humbling, it's awe-inspiring, and it's definitely worth adding to your Arizona bucket list. Trust me on this one. Next up, we're heading to a spot that looks like it was plucked straight out of a classic Western movie. Horseshoe Bend. This place is epic. Imagine standing on the edge of a sheer cliff, looking out over a massive horseshoe-shaped bend in the Colorado River. The scale of it is just mind-blowing. Horseshoe Bend is just a short drive from Antelope Canyon, so you can easily hit both spots in one day. And the best part? The hike to the viewpoint is relatively short and easy, so you don't have to be a seasoned hiker to enjoy the views. But here's the thing. Most people just take the same basic viewpoint shot and call it a day. Don't be that person. If you want to get away from the crowds and capture a truly unique perspective, take my advice. Hike a bit further along the rim. You'll find plenty of secluded spots where you can have the entire bend to yourself. And trust me, the views only get better the further you go. Sunset is the absolute best time to experience Horseshoe Bend. As the sun dips below the horizon, the canyon walls light up in these vibrant shades of purple and red, and the river below glows a deep emerald green. It's like something out of a painting, and it's a photographer's dream. Just make sure you bring a headlamp or flashlight for the hike back because it gets dark quickly once the sun goes down. Alright, get ready to have your mind blown because we're about to take you to a place that'll make you question if you're still in the desert. Havasu Falls. This place is like an oasis in the middle of nowhere. Imagine turquoise waterfalls cascading into crystal clear pools, surrounded by lush greenery and towering red rock cliffs. It's like something out of a movie, and it's even more stunning in person. Havasu Falls is located deep within the Grand Canyon, on the Havasu Indian Reservation. And let me tell you, getting there is an adventure in itself. We're talking about a 10-mile hike each way, through some pretty rugged terrain. But trust me, it's worth every step. Now here's the catch. You need a permit to visit Havasu Falls, and they're not easy to come by. The permits sell out months in advance, so you need to plan ahead. But if you're lucky enough to snag one, get ready for an experience you'll never forget. Once you arrive at Havasu Falls, don't just stop there. Make sure to check out Mooney Falls and Beaver Falls as well. They're just as stunning as Havasu, and each one has its own unique charm. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even hike all the way down to the Colorado River. Just be prepared for a long, hot hike back up. Alright, buckle up because we're about to take you to the most exclusive destination in Arizona, the Wave. This place is like stepping onto another planet. Imagine swirling, undulating sandstone formations in shades of red, orange, and yellow, stretching out as far as the eye can see. It's like something out of a science fiction movie, and it's even more surreal in person. But here's the kicker. Only 20 people are allowed to visit the wave each day. That's right, you heard me correctly. 20 people. So how do you get in? Well, you'll need to enter a lottery system, and trust me, it's more competitive than winning the actual lottery. The lottery is held twice a year, and you can enter online or in person at the Bureau of Land Management office in Kanab, Utah. If you're lucky enough to get chosen, you'll need to pay a permit fee and attend a safety briefing before you can set foot on this sacred land. The hike to the wave is about 6 miles round trip, and it's not for the faint of heart. There are no trails, so you'll need to rely on your navigation skills and a GPS to find your way. But trust me, the journey is worth it. The wave is one of the most unique and awe-inspiring places on Earth, and it's an experience you'll never forget. No trip to Arizona is complete without a stop in Sedona. This place is like a magnet for nature lovers, adventure seekers, and spiritualists alike. Imagine towering red rock formations, mystical energy vortexes, and some of the most breathtaking hiking trails in the Southwest. Sedona has it all. One of the best things about Sedona is that there's something for everyone. You can hike to the top of Cathedral Rock for panoramic views, explore ancient ruins, or just wander through the town, soaking up the vibrant energy. And if you're into spirituality, Sedona is known for its powerful energy vortexes, which are said to enhance meditation and promote healing. For the best views in Sedona, head to Airport Mesa. It's a short but steep hike to the top, but the panoramic views of the surrounding red rock formations are worth every step. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even go off-roading in a Jeep, or take a hot air balloon ride for a bird's-eye view of the landscape. And don't forget to treat yourself to a prickly pear margarita while you're in Sedona. It's a local specialty, and it's the perfect way to cool down after a long day of exploring. Trust me, you'll fall in love with Sedona. It's a place that has a special kind of magic that you won't find anywhere else. Alright, we've saved the most surprising destination for last. Get ready to have your mind blown, because we're about to take you to a pink lake. You heard me correctly, a pink lake. Lake Havasu, located near the Arizona-California border, is a sight to behold. Imagine a lake that's not blue, not green, but bubblegum pink. It's like something out of a Dr. Seuss book, and it's even more surreal in person. So, what makes Lake Havasu turn pink? Well, it's all thanks to a specific type of algae that thrives in the lake's salty water. When the conditions are right, the algae bloom, turning the lake a vibrant shade of pink. It's a natural phenomenon that's both beautiful and bizarre. Now here's the catch, the pink color of Lake Havasu can vary depending on the time of year and the weather conditions. Sometimes it's a deep, vibrant pink, while other times it's more of a pale pastel pink, and sometimes it's not pink at all. So, if you're planning a trip to see the pink lake, it's best to do your research and check the latest conditions before you go. But trust me, even if Lake Havasu isn't at its pinkest, it's still a cool place to visit. You can rent a boat, go fishing, or just relax on the shore and soak up the sun. And who knows, you might even get lucky and witness the lake turn pink right before your eyes. And there you have it, Arizona's most jaw-dropping hidden gems. But tell me, did we miss any epic spots? Let us know in the comments. And if you're hungry for more adventure, don't miss our next video where we uncover the secret wonders of the American Southwest. See you there.